Girl, we're gonna cry for sure. Put that box right here. Come on.
Welcome back to Akogare Watch Club.
If you guys haven't seen some of our previous videos on shows like Dorohedoro, The Ramparts of Ice, Witch Hat Atelier, and Journal with Witch, make sure to check them out right after this one.
Today we're watching Journal with Witch, Season 1, Episode 7. Last episode, we had some amazing progress between Makio and Kasamachi, not Kasamichi, my bad, last episode. Sparking again, and also found out that Asa's mom left her a diary that she has not read yet, and Makio has it for now, and we'll see what she does with it. But that would help us a lot with learning her side of the truth, starting now.
Oh.
Another mom memory? Wait, that's the diary.
Uh-huh.
And it's about her name.
She found the diary?
She's looking for something. Oh.
She found it.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Well, I guess we know what happens.
Uh-oh.
Is that gonna do a conflict between
I think
them?
so. Asa's gonna think that Makio was hiding it from her. Another misunderstanding.
Also, it looks like her mom started writing this diary before she was born.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a hard spot for Makio, right? Because I would understand if she would want to give it to Asa. Makio is a very respectful person. She respects people's feelings. So even if she hates her sister, I think she would think of honoring.
Yeah, I thought that's their old room. Is that Makio's room?
No, that Makio room, how messy it is. I think she probably went in trying to look for something else and maybe found it.
Or cleaning.
Yeah, could be
And that's
too.
where she put it in the episode, at the top of the closet.
Wareki's right. It did look like she was looking for something.
Ooh,
Oh.
Daigo and Kasamachi.
Was Daigo the one who introduced them?
I thought
Oh no, it was a mutual friend, a guy friend.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
What does she do again?
Oh, it's a good question. I don't remember. Oh, Emery's mom. They're doing a little cute play date?
I guess so.
Whoa.
Ah, cute.
Oh.
Ooh, some good info too.
That's true.
Oh,
Oh.
it's reasonable.
Yeah. Yeah, Asa is like... Of course. Yeah, she is. She's trying her best.
Yeah, this is a good person to talk to,
Yeah.
actually.
Oh. Yes.
That's hilarious.
Ooh.
Wait, this is so cute.
Wow.
Short hair, Makio. Wow, he looks like a puppy.
I know. So
Wow.
overwhelmed.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, the dad finally.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Her
Oh.
face.
It's like, can I go?
Wow. So sassy.
Oh, of course.
Oh no.
Oops.
It's the like puppy energy that you were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably people don't know what he's going through.
Wow.
Well, I guess it's a responsible thing to do. Keep track of the expenses. Wow.
Yeah, there's people who are not good with like to-do list.
Yeah. I'm liking Emery's mom more.
I think she's just being mom.
Yeah. But I feel like now she's acting a little bit more like a friendly connection.
Yeah, she's being very understandable.
Oh.
Love that cut.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of different roles.
Wow, a lot of emotions this episode. I mean, it's just a lot to process, right?
Mm-hmm.
Thinking about changing jobs, losing your partner.
Oh.
Cute.
Oh.
Wow.
I feel like it's nice them hearing her explain it so they understand it.
That's a very thoughtful thing to say. That a lot of people would not be able to like get to that emotional level, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, especially for Emery's mom, like a mom, you know, like hearing something like that must mean a lot.
Yeah.
It's like the recognition for how much parents do for their kids, right?
Yeah. Even the way you were called.
Ooh.
Oh, Tono.
Jeez, I'm still thinking about it.
Wow. Kasamachi, you have a way cooler vibe than Tono. Oh my god.
Wow. I would just Kim.
Why look at everyone staring? That's hilarious. Ooh.
Well, in different ways.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
That's interesting.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's foreshadowing what we've been talking about. Ooh.
True.
Oh, her mom's so nice.
Damn, this lunch was so helpful.
Ooh. Oh. They're gonna talk about it. Mm-hmm.
That's funny. Yes. That's so funny.
Oh, she's not ready to talk about it.
Oh.
Oh.
I feel like she's maybe afraid to reveal it.
Well, she's not ready to figure it out herself.
Yeah,
yet.
maybe it's just something. Wait, we have thoughts about this. That's what it is.
Yes. She watched it.
Ooh. Yes.
No, you're not, girl. Oh,
Wow.
the bento! Wait, this is so cute.
Wow.
Aww.
Wow.
Aww.
Oh.
Wow.
It reminds me of the comment that he made when they were talking about the bento boxes.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like, oh, doing these things don't actually mean
Mm-hmm.
that you love them. They're two separate things.
Oh, she's gonna say it.
For sure.
All right.
Maybe you inspired it.
Maybe she was feeling lonely.
Yeah, she needs it.
It's a tough question.
She
Uh-oh.
heard it.
She was looking for it.
That's oh.
Oh no. Oh.
Oh.
Oh no. Don't think that.
Oh no. No, don't think like that.
That's what we thought that she was gonna think. Yeah, she was looking for it.
She's still blaming her mom for leaving her.
Is that like emotional escape, you know? It's like easier to externalize it like that. Girl, we're gonna cry for sure. Put that box right here. Come on.
Oh no, I'm already feeling it.
Oh. Here it is.
Wow, the different perspectives.
Yeah.
Wow.
See? She hears the opposite.
Like in her mind, Maki was also very judging.
Oh no.
That's
she
the
got the
marriage
kid.
thing.
But not as a husband or a partner.
Wow.
It's giving me goosebumps. Oh no.
Oh.
Wow. Oh no.
Oh.
No.
Oh. A lot to unpack.
Wow, we really needed a minute to recompose.
Really nice parallel from Emery and Asa's mom about being different and normal. And they were both afraid to be seen as different. I really like that they are addressing that topic from as an adult and then also the teenager.
Yeah, it's like not a generational issue. It's like at any point in your life you can feel lost. And also to hopefully give hope to the fact that it's not too late for you to try to find yourself. And I think maybe that's the lesson that Minori wants to pass on to Asa. Don't live your life with regrets. Don't try to live your life for others. Accept yourself and love yourself for who you are. And I think the I love you that Asa can't accept, it's more of like, I love whatever version of you, and like almost as a push for Asa to love herself and accept herself. Just like Makio, she felt like she didn't have someone to say these things to her. So she wants to give Asa that chance.
But Asa has the memory of her mom, the way she acts towards her, and her words are not matching. Because I feel like when you are a parent, you just automatically want to protect her and want her to be not different. Like you want to make sure she's safe because she will be safe if she's not different.
Do you think she anticipated that she would treat Asa in a certain way? That she was already writing the journal before birth? Or was it more leaning towards the, like you said, the escape for herself?
I think when she was pregnant and she has the partner who don't want to marry her,
She was having those feelings already.
yeah, I think she's probably at the lowest point of her life, and then Asa becomes like her hope. That's why she started this journal and gave her the name Asa. So I don't think it was purely for Asa, it was possibly also for herself because she's not happy with her own life at that point. And I think a lot of people who choose to have a kid also have that feeling. The kid is like a second chance for them.
And I also think it's unfair to think that Minori does things for others, just like Makio said. Because I think the truth felt like she lies to herself. I would imagine that she just wants to live the life that she lies about.
That's why it really hurts me when Makio said to her, like, you have no personality and you have no interest, no hobby.
That like swapped the antagonists right there.
100%, because the tone was similar in the pointing fingers.
Which is kind of true, but it's also really hurtful to point it out to somebody who, because I think Minori also suffer from it. Like she knows it, but she cannot do anything about it. And then I know a lot of people are like that. And then they have their own life. They seems to be normal, but they really are depressed inside. She was trying her best to be a parent, but when things happen, you kind of have to rely on your instinct how to react to things instead of like there's somebody who I can ask for how should I reply in this scenario.
And you can assume that her friend group is not in the same scenario because they're all happy with their like.
Yeah,
oh, my
she probably
husband.
wouldn't be able to reach out to anyone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like even Emery's mom, she said like I only know her as Asa's mom. That's another thing that really makes me sad. When you become a mom, you lose yourself. You will only be ever addressed as like your kid's mom.
Yeah.
From everyone in your life.
Even Emery's mom being like surprised when Makio calls her by her name.
So I think her being Asa's mom also make her lose even more her own identity, which she already was not having much. I think it's very easy to be like, okay, you're everything I have. I have to make sure you're on the right path. So she may derail from what she originally hoped for Asa. She just want to make sure Asa is on the right track.
Yeah.
Which could push her to being the more strict
mom
type.
That's what I think it is. I think as Asa grew and started becoming her own self, probably Minori's like self-doubts started to like come out and she just couldn't maybe help it.
Maybe
just like
flashback to Makio.
Yeah, or you know, this idea about being weird or an outcast or something like that. And in a way, as you said, to like protect her, it's like she went back on her word. Because it's like maybe I can be different with Asa. Maybe I can help her be herself. But it's like at the end, maybe she just continued to feel stuck in this reality about fitting in and being accepted, and she just couldn't let it go.
And I also almost sense a little bit jealousy when Minori mentioned that, Makio, how did you survive being different? I feel like she wanted it, but she's too scared to be like what Makio did.
Yeah.
That's why I think that could possibly lead to what Makio received from her, like the judgment things. She was not purely judging her being different. It's almost judging herself cannot be able to do it.
Which is like in the hospital room where she's like pointing at herself.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Why can't you do something this simple? I totally see how Makio and Minori are both hard on themselves, but in different way. Makio tries hard to herself to be herself.
Yes.
While Minori try hard to be herself to be like, you cannot step into that zone. You have to do this. It's different kind of hard on themselves.
Which I love that Emery's mom pointed out to her, and she was even surprised because I like that she wasn't, because at first I feel like when Asa says stuff like that, she feels deeply like repulsed by it. But I feel like it was just so honest and from someone that has no perspective whatsoever in their lives and the mess, let's put it this way, that she actually listened to it. I mean, just the fact that she was curious about Minori shows that maybe she's getting there where she's like getting ready to
face the truth.
Yeah, like try to understand her sister in an impartial way.
And also, we keep seeing Minori talking about, oh, that's what my little sister would do.
She did it this episode.
Yeah, I feel like inside her mind, she's still proud of Makio. Because Makio was able to be herself.
Yeah.
But then she cannot say that to Makio. She can only talk about it to other people.
But I wonder too, because when she talks about Makio this episode, she said something like, oh, I told my sister this, and then she went and threw a chair at me.
Oh, yeah.
And kind of laughed, like, did a little giggle about it. So I'm just like, in my mind, I'm like, fudge. They really like... They misinterpret things because I feel like if we heard the same story from Makio's side, Makio probably has a really deep grudge in that conversation.
Yes.
And she was like, my sister was judging me and like out of like lashing out, I just threw a chair at her.
I think it's not to keep up her appearance. I think it's to keep up Makio's appearance.
Or their appearance in the relationship.
Yes.
Yeah, that their relationship is better than it actually is. Could be that too.
Is that what Makio said? Like, you only care what other people see, how they see you.
I
Like,
feel
she
like I
wants to make
understand
sure she seems normal. She has everything normal.
Yeah.
But I also think that she wants other people to think that Makio is normal. For example, she wouldn't say one bad thing about Makio. That's what I think. to other people. That's how I felt from it.
But then it comes the question, does she do that because she wants to in some way, you know, portray a different relationship?
I don't think that at all.
Or she actually has that opinion about Makio.
I think it's more the protection. I think it's just she cares about her in a deep level that she doesn't show to her. But maybe she feels like her saying this way releases some kind of feelings.
We need to talk about Emery. In the last episode, we had the fried green tomatoes cameo that we didn't really know the context of, but then we got this comment that helped us give some context about queer backstory or like a deeper meaning of the movie. And so now with this episode, I'm like, okay, everything is now connecting.
But I think she doesn't know what she was feeling this whole time. And then her watching the movie and feeling emotional probably is how she kind of getting to know it a little better. But then that's also why I think she don't want to talk about it, because she haven't confirmed it.
Totally, she's not sure. And honestly too, like at this age, again, I think you're thrown into the general sense of when you're talking about love and feelings and relationships, which is like heterosexual relationships. It does seem like there's not a lot of room for you to explore your own sexuality and your own interests in any level, right? So not even romantically. I think it's a really interesting perspective to approach in a show with such like lightness, right? Because it's, again, they're not making a huge topic out of it. They're not like throwing any like certainty on it. It's just like this deeper character development almost that just gets us more connected to Emery.
I think it's also to show the minority type of people in specifically Japan society, because both Makio and potentially Emery could be like the minority. People who don't choose to not get married, people choose to like girls instead of boys, and then people have different choices than like a normal girl or woman.
I was getting the vibe now that Emery is closer to Makio and looks up to Makio now compared to Asa especially. And it feels like Emery wants to like talk to Makio and know about her and all that.
Because again, Makio's not like the regular parents, you know, like, but it goes back to our initial conversation of like Makio has a lot of pressures now on her as an adult because of Asa, but she doesn't carry the weight of parenthood. So she can be a little bit more carefree in the sense of just being there for these kids, where I feel like other parents, they just put up this wall of like, I'm the parent, you're the kid, you obey me, and there's not a lot of room for them to actually have deeper conversations. There's a lot of miscommunication and missed opportunities to deeper their bonds just because of literally the word parent and child. So Makio doesn't really have that. It's almost like she's the cool aunt, you know, that is quirky and weird and is down to talk about anything. Like,
I kind of like that when Makio said to Amiri's mom that I'm not gonna be her parent in any way, and Asa also said like she's not my mom. I think that's actually the right relationship they should be having. I don't think Makio will ever be a replacement of Asa's mom, and I don't think she needs to be, because she can definitely not give whatever Minori planned to give Asa.
But I feel like her talking to Emery's mom, they can evolve it to something more than, it's like what Emery's mom said, it's not about what it's called, just get there.
Parenting is just such a really difficult task, and I think the society have a set standard for what's a good parenting. But then I don't think the standard benefit everyone, because every kids are different, every families are different.
If you guys liked what we talked about, and if you have your own thoughts on this episode, make sure to drop a comment down below. Let us know what you think. And also follow our page if you haven't yet, and turn on notifications so you can get alerts on the next video. And with that, we'll see you next time. Bye.